double wide cross body bags, Velcro inside there. Both walls inside, fully Velcro all the way down, front and back. So you can put mesh pockets, ammo cards, and the organization that you already have that's Velcro. We did some more multicam black large tool bags, a bunch of Jaws bags. The mesh pockets, multicam mesh pockets are starting to come out. Velcro backed gray roll-up dump pouches. OD black butt packs are starting to come out. And we are running a batch of multicam roll-up dump pouches also. Those will all finish up tomorrow. Out on the floor, a bunch of OD black butt packs. Roll-up dump pouches right there. Large clothes bags in black. 2 quarts in woodland. Fanny packs in black. More OD butt packs over here. That's what they look like on the inside. Scuba webbing. Very stiff scuba webbing. So where that handle is sewn on and fixed, it cannot rip off up there. Pull out 16 rounds, pull out 12 gauge. There's a bunch of butt pack stuff there. Got the day pack yesterday. Yeah, they're nice, nice, nice. Tiger stripe orange covert bags. No, I don't think so. They've been long gone. I've got a couple woodland. Woodland orange, no pockets inside.
We ever made splatter?
Splatter covert packs? I think so. I think we have. Anybody seen a splatter covert pack? I'm not even sure. If anybody is interested, I still make SOE LBBs. We want the dollar as much as the guy selling it wants the dollar. What's going on, guys? WebDad, what's up? Seaside, what's up? James Young, Hamster, what's going on? Never Enough, what's up? Jason, what's going on? Isaac, Sully, Vince, Ground Fog, what's up? Quick deploy tourniquet pouches, yeah, everything. Just order what you want. Give me a couple others and notes as to what you'll take since we're talking about it. But I'm sure that everything is back there. Ordered one of those multicam black wallets. Got it. That'll ship tomorrow morning for you then. Got the day pack yesterday. What color did you get, Sully? Byron Roberts, Kiri, what's up?
Show those double wide.
Glenn, what's up? Amanda said to show you those Kiri double wide crossbody bags. I really think you have stuff that works way better than that though. Scott, what's up? Steve, how are you? MCW, what's up? Buying it from SOE, maybe cheaper. I don't know. Amanda made these little Jack Skeleton keychains.
You have one over there?
Yeah.
I was wondering why I was short.
They got 3 pivot points. These hold AA batteries perfectly. We've got different color ones, so you just started printing these, but we're doing some red, white, and blue ones right now. No bird. Oh, the bird spikes got vetoed. No bird spikes. Yeah, the Mystery 9 is going to be super hard to beat for sure. And that crossbody bag is probably 3 Mystery 9s that have way more uses to them. Unless the Mystery 9 is too big, because you can put a lot in it. Scott, what's up? Tyler, how are you, man? Amon, what's up? There we go.
And then this one has a striped coat.
You need better chains. You need something more. So is this just a ring that splits through the head here? Yeah, the chain, we need bigger chain. Something just a little beefier. These are cool. Really cool. Jenks, what's up? Steve Walters, what's up? So, if you are listening, Glenn, if you can hear me, the inspector came out, passed us, took issue with 3 wires through the same hole. He says, you can only have 2. And then he didn't like that the circuits jumped over, and I didn't ever hear why he didn't like that, but he did pass us. He is making us get a fucking another 2 permits. I need a pre-inspection permit for the AC and then a final inspection for the AC. The AC, which was put in by professionals, so it's just more fucking fines. I look like a guy who helped you at Findlay Toyota. I don't know where that is. I own some Toyotas. Running 100 amps to the snake. 200 amps. 200 amps are in place. Sounds gay and like it could have meant much worse. I actually thought it was going to. I just kept my mouth shut for about 10 minutes, and then I'm just like, what would you like us to do? What, you know, you tell me what to do, we'll do it. And then he fucking, it was fine from there. I'm sure that dude sees all kinds of crazy shit. It went way better than I expected it was going to. Yeah, revenue generation for the state. Yeah, this is the state guy. Just got a 4Runner TRD. Oh, congratulations, Enrique. What colors did you get, man? What year? Yes, it's 100 amps. It's 100 amps, okay. I thought, but we have, never mind. It's 100 amps. Still making product in the ghost material? No. We have 0 ghosts. I don't even have scrap ghosts. Cody told me today we can make a toiletry bag, maybe, in ghost. I actually have some guys that have some ghost shit on order. We're going to tell them, hey, we can do it in raid and get this out for you. All this for the snake house. Yeah, for the snake house, yep. I got some guys coming tomorrow to quote out putting up insulation and finish battening it up. And on the final inspection, we have to have the fucking ceiling in place because it's a dwelling. I need to look up the definition of dwelling because there's no kitchen, there's no bathroom, it's snakes. It's literally cages. But whatever they want, that's what we're gonna do. We don't have a choice. Red and 25, still keep in mind 2017. Nice. Man, the Tundras are so big, dude. I have a full-size Ford, I have a Suburban, I have a Excursion, and I have a Dodge Mega Cab, right? And the Mega Cab is known to have a really big back seat, and I think my Tundra's bigger. Temporary ceiling until out. No, I mean, I just didn't want to put the ceiling in. Like, we'll put the ceiling in. We're going to actually finish it up. I just didn't want to have to do it. You know, I want the final inspection, and then whenever we get it, we get it. Lone Ranger, sorry I missed you. I stopped by Monday morning after SRF. Absolutely love the laptop bag. Nice. Great. I'm glad that you like it, man. Never thought of inspections when you said you were... We didn't think we were doing inspections either, right? We couldn't pull enough power off the other building. And because we needed them to set a new meter, it became all of this. Almost didn't get the Taco and got a Tundra. Just didn't want to spend them. Yeah, man, the full site's huge, dude. The Tacoma was too small. I do wish I had a Tacoma simply so I had all 3 of them parked next to each other. But the Tacoma was small, man. We bitched about it like, you can't even put a fucking mountain bike in the bed of the Tacoma. About to pull the trigger on a 25 Tundra Force. The Tacos are nice. I wouldn't buy, I mean, more power to you, man, but I am not fucking buying that V6 Tundra. I've got the last year of the 5.7 and fucking it runs, man. Nothing wrong with it. It's fucking perfect. Whenever there's a government shutdown, I always joke that we don't have to pay tax. Yeah, those inspectors are certainly here during government shutdown. You still have to buy permits during government shutdown. The IRS is still up your ass during government shutdowns. The feds will indict you during government shutdown. 8 Mile, what's up? How are you? After listening to the last Pulling the Thread, I like Marpat, but it was after my time in the Corps. It was Woodland when I was in. Yeah, and the Woodland's cool, man. All the big mills have discontinued Woodland. The new tacos are trash, small as fuck, and are breaking. Yeah, I knew they offered me more money than I bought my Tundra for, and they're like, trade in, we'll give you. They offered me so much shit, and for the 4Runner, every time we went in for the 4Runner, they offered us a fucking ton of money, like 55 grand. And we're like, no, I have way too much shit on this 4Runner. We're not trading it in. And I know I want this 5.7 Tundra. I do not want the V6. And man, fucking 6 months into those guys getting those V6s, they just started fucking crashing. They started destroying. Had to redesign a whole lot of the new motors. That's what I've heard. Have you ever had a vehicle that was not black? Yeah, I had a 91 or 95.0. I didn't know whether I wanted a black or a white one, and I saw the Vanilla Ice video that night and bought a white one because of the Vanilla Ice video. Past that, the Dodge is blue, the Dodge out there, but everything else here, the van's white. The Nissan van, it's white, but everything else is black. The used Toyota market is off the hook. Yeah, it sure is. 4Runners hold their value. Yeah, we're going to keep that 4Runner forever. The chicken tax needs to go away, bringing the mechanic. The chicken tax needs to go away, bringing the mechanical highlight. Tell me about the chicken tax. I'm not tracking on the chicken tax. AJ, what's up, bud? I was talking to some guys tonight. They put up a real good post in the local Facebook group about, licensed contractor, and they had a lot of pictures on their Facebook page of like tiny houses they'd done. And I'm like, hey, I've got this 16 by 60, all the electrics in place, rough-in inspections passed, all of the insulation and OSB is on site. I just need you to hang the insulation and hang the OSB. And he's like, okay, so you want like tongue and groove? I'm like, no, OSB, like chipboard. He's like, here's some pictures, and it's like fucking shiplap, and I'm like, there's snakes going in here, man. I just need you guys to put this shit up, and then we're gonna paint it all black. And he's like, well, I'll see if we can fit you in. I'm like, you guys were the ones saying you needed, you have time available, wanted work. I mean, we'll see if they show up tomorrow. If not, we'll call the next guy. New Land Cruisers. You could only get if we could only get new Hilux diesel. Yeah, that's the key, right? That diesel. Chewy Dupree, what's up? What'd you get today? I saw you sent me that. I don't remember what you sent. I was getting in the shower, I think, when you sent that. I believe that the Toyotas with the red stitching, the designers were looking at some of their SOE gear, maybe so. I literally bought that first TRD Pro because of the red stitching. I saw Travis Haley was using TRD Pro hashtag, and I'm like, I didn't even know what it was. We were in Nashville, and I'm like, I put in TRD Pro hashtag and all these trucks. I'm go, hey, there's a Toyota dealership. Take this next exit and let's go look at them. So we went in there, and I messaged Pierre, and he's like, do not buy that truck without test driving. And I'm like, I'm going to buy it. And he's like, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Don't fucking sign any paperwork yet. Yeah, I've been super happy with the Toyotas. Like, we have a real good relationship with that dealer. When we want a new truck, we just tell him, and he'll transfer inventory to get it. We don't ever talk to a salesperson. We literally just go in and sign paperwork, and we're there like maybe 30 minutes. Like, there's 30 minutes worth of paperwork you have to sign to buy a truck, and then we just drive it out. They've got it in the the room with the glass doors and shit. And those guys have been good. Like, when we tagged them, they shared our tool bag video and shared our large tool bag video because the Toyotas were in there. And when the dealership shared it, Toyota America shared it. That's how we have 7 million views on those videos. Put the NSW admin pouch on upside down. Felt like, it's an easy fix though. Super easy fix, man. Do you think the day pack straps would overlap the H-harness straps on my chest rig? Will they fit over your H-harness? Yeah, absolutely they will. Sure they will. Plus you got that sternum strap so you can keep it, in place until you unclip it. Worst part of buying a car is the dick. Yeah, I mean, we walk in and I'm like, look, get me somebody that just, like, we're nice and polite about it, but I'm like, just get me the sales manager or finance manager or, whoever. Like, we didn't know at the time. But when we were sitting there, the owner had come out and I'm like, look, man, I'm going to buy a new truck every year. Every year I'm going to come in here. We're going to use this in, videos and stuff. And Toyota's the only one that shared any of our shit. Like, Polaris never fucking shared any of our videos. Porsche never shared any of our videos. And we did a lot of videos back, in the past with that stuff. Ever consider making a Velcro backed cigarette pouch? We do make a Velcro backed cigarette pouch, right? It's on the website as an orderable option. Can you open Woodland Thermacell? Nope, we're not doing thermacells right now. We still owe quite a few of those. The mesh is a problem. They cannot sew the mesh in. I have to fucking do them, apparently, which makes no sense. But I either have to redesign it, but I like it the way it is. So what we're probably going to do is laser drill all the holes through for the venting, which will take, that's why we bought the laser. We're just taking human error, like I'm cutting down labor is what I'm doing. A lot of labor. Like, I'm just tired of dealing with people that can, and it's not that they can't, because they demonstrate that they can, and then they come, it's like they take fucking stupid pills and come to work, and like they'll build the same thing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and they completely fuck it up on Thursday. So with the laser, I'm going to fire some people is what I'm doing. I'm firing some people and just bringing in some new labor that I'm going to personally train myself. Hope laser is the game. Yeah, it will be. It will be. And then we'll still build like the old school stuff, right? The LBVs and the original stuff. We'll still build that. Rented a car a while back. Gave the guy my driver's license, insurance, and all that. I took out some cash, and he says he can only take card. We talked for 15 minutes about cash. Yeah, that's how it is, man. Companies that don't take cash because they don't trust their employees. Dumb mistakes should not happen, and it's here. It's this area. Services that will do the negotiation for you, former sales managers, and they get you the best price. Rental company wouldn't take a debit card for a truck rental. Had to. I've seen that too, man. I have seen that. Fucking weird, isn't it? Customer told me today that our local baseball stadium is card only. There's a lot of that. I think that you're going to see cash go away. They've taken a ton of cash out of circulation. Yeah, it seems like we have tons and tons of fluoride in our water, but we actually have 0 fluoride in our water. Trying to find good labor cost at this point. I wish my factory didn't have a union. Yeah. Cash sales are 10 to 20% of our sales. Yep. Cash, well, because card's so fucking easy. It's so easy, especially if you don't deal in cash coming in. These hold 4 AA batteries. Pretty neat. she's printing a bunch. I think there's 40 or so of these going in red, white, and blue right now. Full-size tear-off med pouch is in stock. Woodland is, yeah. Yep. They're in the email. Why do we have these conversations? Like, they're in the email tonight. You know they're in stock. No, that's why he's here. He knows they're in stock. That's why he's here commenting on this. What's your order number? How big are the card fees? But that's just, it goes as cost of doing business. Like, it comes off your taxes, right? The fees, they come off your fucking taxes on the end. So to a business, it doesn't matter about taking cards. Beef jerky, Sam. That's jerky is awesome. Are we going to do 123s? Yeah, eventually we will do 123s. We don't have a program for them currently. Interested in getting out of the Mojave. I have laser experience. I've got a laser guy. We sent Cody to school for CNC programming and such, and it's not a major thing with the programming that are out there now. You incorporate the credit card fees into your COGS. Yeah, that's cost of goods sold is what COGS is, guys. And everywhere now charges, they'll even tell you, hey, we have a 3% credit card fee. When we used to do that, it was illegal to do that. We had people that would literally argue with us about charging them an extra fee, 25 years ago in California. They were actually, some people were very angry about it. Will the laser cutter cut leather? I'm sure that it will. It'll fucking, like, we bought a laser cutter that'll cut metal. Like, it's a fucking big machine. Also, without cash, it's harder for employees to skim. That's what I said earlier, Glenn. It's because they don't trust their employees. Amanda, put in, you at the computer, put in 237102, please. See what all's on the order there.
237.
102. Refunded? No, I don't like giving people's money back. That's never my intention. My intention.
He's got a black tear-off IFAC full size and a woodland tear-off IFAC full size and a freedom bag in woodland.
Yeah, he was just saying he'll skip the free bag. Will you print that, please? I think we have both those items, right? I'll bet they're sitting in a box waiting for the freedom bag. Just print the order out for me. Came home to a dead garden. My garden's alive. Not for long though. It was fucking cold. We went to dinner last night, and I had a hoodie on, a lightweight hoodie, and then I just bought these fucking heavy flannels. I have never worn a flannel in my life. I bought these Carhartt flannels that are more like jackets, and I was super bummed that they don't have pockets. I think I'm gonna take like some multicam black Cordura or something and put like BDU pockets on them. And I put it on and it fit good. The medium fit me well. And I'm like, man, I couldn't wear like a hoodie over here with a hood. So I bought a medium and a large. And luckily I had them in the truck because it was chilly tonight out there on the patio at the restaurant. Lost 8 pounds. Yeah, but you lost 8 pounds of AK and 10 pounds of other. Who are we talking to? What are we talking about? It was a sad sight, but a relief. Fucking. Oh, about the gardens being dead. I actually gained 20 pounds since last summer. It's just less fat than I used to be. Also, yeah, you look way fucking stronger, man. You look way more fit. You can see it for sure. You really see it if you fucking cut all that fucking afro you got off. I know, it's like your Samson strength. Carhartt quarter zip hoodies. I don't like a quarter zip hoodie. I mean, I have some quarter zip stuff. But I just like to be able to take it on and off without pulling it over. But like all my Cole long sleeve shirts and stuff, I always get a quarter zip at the minimum. Tips are tax free. So they indicted Letitia James apparently, or are indicting her. Still getting tomatoes. Yeah, we have tomatoes here still coming on. Not for long though. Like it's only a matter of time till everything freezes. Todd, what's up? Pierre, what's up, dude? Mentioned you earlier. How's that Humvee? That Hummer? You like that thing? Just got home, long day. It is a long day. I fucking feel tired. I was a waiter and bartender for years. Used to be able to put the cash tip in your pocket or your book and pretend you never got it. Most people tip on the card. Yeah, that's if I have cash in my pocket, we tip with cash. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks neat, man. All that leather work in there looked nice. Garden didn't start producing until I started neglect. That's how it always is, isn't it? Stun, sheer total other neglect. I can't cut my hair. I have too many women my mom's age stopping me at the gas station to tell you how beautiful you are. Any tip option on checkout has percent for and a custom tip option on checkout. Yep. Are you talking about on ours? Yeah, it does. They used to limit it, like you couldn't leave like a big tip. Now I see them occasionally. We do try to expedite those guys' shit. We do sometimes throw in extra stuff and shit. Long day, drove 6 hours for work. Yep, that's a long day. We drove 4 hours to Kentucky this weekend, 4 hours back, but that's not shit compared to Kieran and Glenn. Fuck, their drives are fucking crazy. My day was good. I sat on the sewing machine quite a bit today. Brand will be in tomorrow. We'll record. We recorded Monday, we recorded Wednesday, and we will record tomorrow. Yeah, Kieran. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Kieran Glenn got nothing. Did you guys do that in one shot? How many stops did you make? Like you didn't actually stop and sleep at a hotel or anything. I'm about to see you more. Yeah. Are you coming to work here? You heard I got a laser cutter, so you're coming to run the laser cutter. What were we buying in Kentucky? Reptile stuff. Reptiles. Bought some snakes. Bought a bunch of breeding racks for rats. That building I bought for the rat room is too small. I need a bigger one. I think we're going to do like a 16 by 24 or something. You asked about it on the Pulling the Thread I listened today. Yes, you asked about it on the Pulling the Thread. What are we talking about? I asked about what on the Pulling the Thread? Brandel has a tiny house on the compound. There's like 5 buildings here outside of this building. We stopped for 6 hours just before Sioux Falls because it was downpouring so bad. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, tip option on our site. Got it. Sky, what's up? We have black vehicle med bags hanging over here too. Double wide crossbody bags. Came home to a plugged line on the kitchen sink. Replaced 25 feet of 1 1/4 pipe and 2-inch PVC drains. Just fine now. Drain system good. Was that plugged because of it's? You're not frozen yet, are you? Or are you? Did some more multicam black large clothes bags. We did a batch yesterday of multicam 1 quarts. We have multicam small mesh pockets coming off. We've got gray roll-up dump pouches. OD black if you're building a rifle kit or you want to put together a bigger rig. Butt packs, OD black, are starting to come out of there. I think there's 18 of those. And then roll-up dump pouches. I think we got 24 roll-up dump pouches going. Multicam, those are the first that came off. "50 years of gum." Yeah, I get that, man. That's how our shit is too. Jose, what's up, man? All right, guys, I'm about to jump off of here. We will probably do a live of some sort tomorrow. How sweet that looks. Drive your Bentley out here, Pierre. We'll see how close this stitching matches. Mine probably looks better. CQB subloads right there. Oh yeah, Pierre, the Tiffany looks really good. So does this red. I see your comment, Simmerwell. I'm out. See you guys. I do have a splatter print mini pack right there. Talked about podcast trial and error a while back. I listened. They're great. The fucking, is he still doing them? I thought they're on hold. They got they got shut down over that trial. They were told they had to stop or something. Is Dana still doing the podcast?
I don't know. She got
Locked up and sequestered or something.
sequestered.
Yeah, that podcast was really good. He's really good at it. All right, guys. Good night.